now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Hector Santiago gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas City, center fielder, number 6.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in the game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. To short, hit hard. Polanco gloves it. No problem here. 1 away.
Batting second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2. I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Swinging a looper to left. Rosario shading to his right. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, Mike Moustakas. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses 2 and 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fifth,
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. His head-to-head line against Hector Santiago. 4 hits in 21 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Royals settle for. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder Byron Buxton.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 away.
Batting second, left fielder Eddie Rosario.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a ball hit in the air out toward Cabrera in left. 2 gone.
Batting third baseman Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. Just a 1 for 12 career line. Duffy sets. First pitch on its way. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail this one. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder Melky Cabrera.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitch on the way. Soft liner towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Jorge.
In is Jorge Soler. Throw down to second. In for a strike. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. His head-to-head line against Hector Santiago. 2 for 9. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and the tag by Dozier. He is out at second base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 2 out, nobody on. swing and a little blooper to center. Dozier ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Nothing doing for the Royals, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
First pitch on its way. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Twins have come back to tie it at 1.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Jorge Polanco.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 6. Designated hitter.
So here's Joe Mauer. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The 1-2 home to Mauer. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Here's Robbie Grossman, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle.
Catcher.
He's going to do well for himself if he stays
43.
consistent and keeps that approach.
In now, number 43. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Downtown Minneapolis skyscrapers as we continue our coverage on MLB Network.
Leading off for Kansas City, shortstop Alcides Escobar.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Drilled to the right side. Dozier gets to it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter number 15, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground toward the left. To his left, Sano. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder Byron Buxton.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. Look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
A 1 pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run is in to score from third.
The second baseman, number 2.
Stepping into the box,
Dozier.
Brian Dozier. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Duffy sets. Here comes the first pitch. fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Twins are in front, 2-1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The third baseman number 8, Mike.
1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit softly to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco
Leading
0
off the
for
4th
1
inning,
for him here in this
the
one.
shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First delivery to him on the way. This is flared out towards second. And a rather easy first out.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
So here's Joe Mauer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Kenny Vargas. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Moustakas is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge.
In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
To short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cheslor Cuthbert comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Here comes the first pitch. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Now batting, number 43.
So coming to the plate, number 43. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And now a pitch on the way. Soft liner toward short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The center fielder, number 25.
Digging in and looking for more, Byron Buxton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Duffy sets. Here's the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Bartolo Colon is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Bartolo Colon.
Pitch on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Ready on 1-2. And here is strike three called, and I think that's a Cy Young winner's benefit of the doubt for Colon on that one.
Wow. 15, second baseman
Whit Merrifield next to hit. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Calling for it, Grossman. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. KC down in order. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, that base hit right there broke up a streak of 9 batters in a row. So maybe that just gives a little confidence to the offense, feeling like, okay, now it's our time to get to him.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Miguel Sano is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Brian Dozier will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler's after it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Joe Mauer. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Number 39 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 39.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off for the Royals, first baseman.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Catcher,
ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Started that swing a bit too early. Got him. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Brandon Maurer is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Brandon Maurer.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. On to first is Escobar, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Robbie Grossman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. The pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Cabrera. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit, but what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove.
43.
Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Jason Castro will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Merrifield backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Byron Buxton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. After it is Soler. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Twins leave the... Jason Castro will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Buddy Bashirs is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Melky Cabrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 0-2 pitch. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball right side. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Right fielder number 12, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So digging in now, Cheslor Cuthbert. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Rosario is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. Lifetime numbers against Soria, 1 for 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Joe Mauer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas into shallow left, and the inning is over. Twins are down. Matt Belisle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grossman is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Vargas trying to get there. And no one will get this one. A sold-out crowd of just around 40,000 now on their feet in Minnesota. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grossman shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Hector Santiago gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Danny Duffy is tagged with the loss despite giving up.